Find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vector a plus b and a minus b, where a and b are given to be this. So what is that being asked? Well, we have two vectors, right? If this is a, that would be b. So adding these two vectors or subtracting these two vectors, we need to find a vector which is perpendicular to the resultant vector. So basically a vector in this particular direction, but it should be of unit vector. Okay, so that is the funda. Something like this. So I'm giving you guys a clue. How will we go on doing this? If this is A and this is B, say A plus B would result in something like connecting these 2 points. Okay. So basically from here till here, you can imagine to be so. So if I kind of, from here till here. Now the question is, how can we solve this? I indirectly gave you guys a clue. Oh yeah, clue is indirectly, right? Okay, chalo. So the funda here is this. Vector A, B, A plus B and A minus B will be in the same plane. Okay, so all of this 4 will be in the same plane. What does it mean? It's quite simple. So this is the plane which A and B is in. Which one? This light blue one. They are in that plane, right? Almost. A bit of here, doesn't matter. So these two are in the same plane. Now if I add, I'll get a vector which is in the same plane. If I subtract also, I'll get a plane which is in the same plane. The plane will not change. So we have the plane, right? So if I cross any of those two, if we take a cross product, to be honest, between anything, between any of the above combination, what will we end up with? See, cross product will always give us a line which is perpendicular to the plane which contains the vector. So basically this will get this particular vector. How long and what and how is that? We don't need to discuss that. Why? Because we're looking at unit vector. End of it, it will result in a length which is of 1 unit. So we can take any. Are you getting it? So we take a cross product between any of the above combination, right? And we end up with a vector perpendicular to them. Right? We'll end up with this green color line. So what is the best thing to do? Find A cross B, that's all. So the answer actually starts over here, not there. So this is just the funda. Okay, yeah. So A cross B would result in something like this. Okay, my bad. I, J, K. Again, for this you need to learn matrix. So that is another topic altogether. If you guys not learned it, it's okay. When you do learn it, you'll get a better hang of this. It's actually not quite not that hard. We'll write I cap and multiply this 2 and multiply this 2 and put a negative of that. So in this case, it's minus 4, minus 4. Then write the next term j cap. Ignore the row and column, respective row and column. So this is minus 6, minus 2. plus k cap. Ignore this row and column. So this is 6 and minus 2. So this is basically minus 8 I cap minus 8 j cap plus 4 k cap. Right? So basically we got a vector which is, it might be this or something else altogether. We don't know. Right? So, but it would be in that direction. The point is we got a line pointing in the required direction. All we need to do is find the unit vector in that direction. So what should we do? So we know that A cross B, okay, divided by the magnitude of A and the magnitude of B. If I do this, I'll get the answer. Or, sorry, my bad. If we find the magnitude of this result, we are done with the answer. So basically, this is nothing but minus 8 I cap minus j. Actually, you know what my style is? Always to do it systematically. That is, we'll do it separately. We'll find the magnitude of this. Actually, we can always represent this in the following manner. So this would be equal to minus 8 square plus minus of 8 square plus 4 square to the power of half. So this is 64, 64 and 16. 64, 64, 16, 80. 80, 16 is 144. Square root of 144 is 12. So finally, the unit vector needed is equal to minus 8 divided by 2 I cap minus 8 divided by 2 j cap and plus 4 divided by 2, not 2, sorry, 12 k cap. So 1s are 3s are, 4 2s are 4 3s are, 4 2s are 4 3s are. So we can write as 1/3 of minus 2 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 1 k cap. Okay, but our answer is half done. Reason being, a unit vector can point upwards if not downwards. We should be taking both because we don't know exactly which unit vector they're talking about. The direction can be any. So to take that into account, we'll write this as minus or plus, minus or plus, plus or minus. So basically, this is our complete answer. This variation is because of we need to take into account both above and below. The plane. Okay, that's the whole funda.